Hello, welcome. Glad you came back. So this is the first one of the dilemmas. It's called Mile High Manners. Okay, it's from this book here in case anyone wants to know or look it up or whatever. Right, I'll read out what the dilemma is to you. So Bill is on his flight with his wife and two small children. Tina, 8, and Matt, who's 10. The young couple across the aisle are drinking and talking loudly. Bill looks over at his wife Cindy and rolls his eyes as if to say, "Kids today." She, however, obviously wants him to say something. Luckily for Bill, the passenger behind the couple stands up and asks them to keep it down, which they do. Later, however, the couple start to get friendly under the airline blanket. No one looking at them could be in any doubt that they're engaging in behaviour that would be considered inappropriate in a public place. Bill smiles and thinks, "Get a room." Cindy is less amused. But the man who intervened earlier can't see what they're doing and is unlikely to complain at this time. Tina and Matt, the kids, are asleep, but they might wake up and see what the couple are doing. Bill isn't offended, but Cindy clearly is, and of course he has to think about Tina and Matt and the example the couple are setting for them. Should he say something or call a flight attendant? It says here Bill has to balance the rights of the couple to privacy against the offence they are causing to his wife and the potential harm of his kids. So, what do you make of that? Now, I sort of read that and I'm thinking that Bill is maybe looking back and thinking of times when he was perhaps a bit younger. He can sort of see there a young couple having a bit of fun, a bit of a laugh. He's obviously not too bothered about it, but he's on a family holiday with his kids and his wife, and he's going to get it in the neck if he doesn't say something. It's obviously his wife's offended. And the young couple, well, I don't know about their right to privacy because they've obviously decided to sort of forego that, have a bit of danger and a bit of fun in this public place. So what would you do if you were Bill? It's a tricky one. I mean, you can upset the two people, maybe, embarrass them. They'd probably be quite embarrassed if the flight attendant came over. Perhaps they've drunk quite a lot of the wine or beer or whatever it is you get on an aeroplane. So perhaps if the flight attendant came over, they'd be quite embarrassed. But you're never going to see them again, are you, at the end of the day? And you've got to go on holiday with Cindy, who's not happy. She's going to be miffed at you for the rest of the holiday. Is that a way you'd really want to start? I'm not so sure. So I wouldn't. I mean, they've got a blanket and stuff like that. I don't think the kids waking up and automatically being outright offended is a massive thing. I don't know. Perhaps people in different parts of the world might look at it differently. I mean, this kind of thing is viewed very differently depending where in the world you are. I mean, the kids are 8 and 10, so they've probably got an idea about the birds and the bees. You don't want them watching it, obviously, but they're being fairly discreet. It's late at night, the lights are off, everyone's asleep. They think everyone's asleep, they're using a blanket and everything. So I think, on balance, probably the easiest thing to do, you've got to go on holiday with Cindy at the end of the day, your wife. You want an easy life like probably most married men, path of least resistance. So I think perhaps a discreet word to the flight attendant, I'm sure that they'd be quite keen to nip it in the bud. So there you go, the Mile High Club, first dilemma. There's loads more in there. I'll try and do a couple of these each week and see how we get on. But if you like it, leave a comment in the end or something like that. I don't know, whatever. Tell me what you'd think. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Ta-da.